We are saddened to announce the death of our beloved brother, uncle, nephew, and cousin, Christopher James George, affectionately known as Le Chris, and Baham of Montsepa Granivier. He passed away on January 15, 2023, at his residence. He was 57 years old. He was predeceased by his father, Winifred Giddens, also known as T-Boy, his mother, Emma George Morris, also known as Elma, his brother Sylvester George, his uncle Septimus George, who recently passed, his aunt, who was also his godmother, Mary George Long, also known as Marilyn, his nephews Yanni Don George and Ronald Danzy, his niece Patricia Edward, his cousin Monica Ursuline Thomas. Also left to mourn his brothers, Peter George of Castries, Hyginus George of Yesigui, Edmund George of Corinth, Jason George of Marcel, Don George of Vanna, Stephen George of Bizet, Philippe of the United Kingdom. Sisters, Joanna Louis, also known as Prisca of Granivier, Nell Castang of Anguilla, Sarah George of Laguerre Babonneau, Francisca Edward of Mondador. Sister-in-law, Diana Dario George of Vanna. Brother-in-law, Epiphan Castang, also known as Danny of Anguilla. His uncles, Sergis George, also known as Tisa or 69, and Morella St. Omer George of Rivière-Mita Monchy. John George, also known as Zabowick of Granivier Grosley. Hendrickson George, also known as Lazarus or Old Killer of Kako Babonneau. His aunt, Veronica Ida George of Montsepa. Several nieces and nephews, including Bradley George and family of Castries, Anna Lafosse and family of Canada, Michael Alexander, also known as DJ Mikey, and family of V4, Mishka John, Donnell George, DeAndre George, Randall Vanille, all of Granivier, Elika George and family, Thaddeus George of Montséjour, Daniela Castang, Darrell Castang, Daniel Castang, Dan Castang, all of Cowley, Danley Castang of Anguilla, Faith George, Star George, both of Vanna, Miracle George, Kyle George, Keegan George, all of Moshi, Greg and Troy of the United Kingdom, Marcel Danzy and family, Augustus Edward and family, Austin Gabriel and family, Andy Edward, Perry Edward, Cindy Edward and family, Philomena Perez and family, his several cousins including Noade of Montsepa, Benoit George, also known as Benny and family of Marisol, Ali George and family of Marisol, Von St. Thomas and family of Canada, Rona St. Thomas of Rivière-Mitan, Andre Andy Adonis, also known as Harry, of Granivier Grosley, Arnel George and his family of Monchy, Charles George of Monchy, Vanessa George and family of Montsepa, Lorna Eugene and family of Monchy, Ashkel Kellyanne Montout of François Babonneau, Torianne Constable of Martinique, Shakira Augustine and family of Monchy, Jeromina Ade William and family of Martinique, Anthea George, also known as Alina, and family of Marisol, Jacqueline Alphonse and family of Marisol, Virginia Adonis and family of Monnier, Francis of Laquamingo. Children of his deceased aunts, Nufi and Doris Isidore of Labrie. Several other family and friends, including the entire neighborhood of Montsepa, Jacinta Augustine, also known as Yolanda, or Boomsey of Monchy, Sarah Louise of Monchy, the Gittins family, the Giddens family, the Edward family, the Philip family, the Eugene family, family of his late grandmother Maggie Giddens of Barbados, Labrie and Ancillary, the Eisenbert family, the Daria family, the St. Martin family, the St. Croix family, the Stanislas family, the Charles family, the Louisi family, the Bourne family, the Nelson family, the Jean-Baptiste family, the Popo family, the Fontenelle family, the Maximin family, the George family, the Francis family, the Paul family, the William family, the Emmanuel family, the Bissett family, the Fede family, the Mark family, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Christopher James George, affectionately known as Lakris and Baham, will be held at Crick's Funeral Home Chapel at Vidbouteille on Thursday, 2nd November 2023 at 2:30 p.m. and then to the Shock Cemetery for burial.